The nation's overall industrial output inched up in August, driven mainly by car makers, but equipment investment fell for the sixth month in a row, marking the longest decline in 2 decades. Roon-hee help us look beyond the numbers.
South Korea's overall industrial output in August increased by 0.5% from the previous month, rising for a second month in a row. According to Statistics Korea, the growth was led by production in the mining, manufacturing, and services sectors. Auto production increased by nearly 22% on month for the biggest gain since 2013.
There was a slight increase in auto exports to North America and the Middle East. Production of finished cars also increased because wage negotiations at local companies have been settled smoothly. This led to more demand for car components as well.
However, equipment investment dropped by 1.4% during the same period, falling for the sixth consecutive month. This is the longest string of decline since 1997, when South Korea was struggling in the Asian financial crisis. Statistics Korea attributed the fall to a decrease in investment in the semiconductor industry. The agency said major semiconductor companies had already finished upgrading their facilities in March and April. An expert says uncertainty in global trade is another reason for the fall in investment.
Companies aren't willing to invest in something when there are trade uncertainties. Recently, investor sentiment has been hit by the U.S.-China trade war. They're worried that this might affect South Korean exports.
Separate data from the Bank of Korea Tuesday showed that businesses are gloomy about the near future. The Business Sentiment Index was just 75 in September, up 1 point from August. A reading below 100 means there are more pessimists than optimists. Meanwhile, Statistics Korea said the indices showing current economic conditions and future outlook fell 0.2 points and 0.4 points respectively in August compared to the previous month. Roon-hee, Arirang News.